Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Will Richards.
I'm Sarah Tupper.
Welcome to another episode of the CFY podcast. Today we're at Studio Libre.
Yes, at the new wellness studio right here in the city centre, talking about all of the services they offer.
Let's get into it.
The CFY podcast with Will and Sarah, an exclusive look into all things Chelmsford.
So we're here in Studio Libre with the founder. India, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, really good, thank you. Loving the decor, aren't we?
Oh, I am absolutely loving everything in here. This is my kind of decor.
You've never done yoga or Pilates in your entire life.
I'm talking about the decor.
coffee shop side of things.
And the coffee shop. And
yeah.
I have.
Have you? You've been into a yoga place because they have Biscoff biscuits on the counter. That's the only reason.
I mean, it's a fair reason.
Yeah, it's a good reason to
It
go,
is.
isn't it? Yeah.
Don't judge.
Oh,
but it's
no.
not. I don't mind a bit of yoga.
Okay, well, I mean, before we carry on then, one thing we're going to be doing in the next few weeks is coming back and filming me and you doing a yoga session.
We definitely should do that.
I think we'll give it a go.
But also, spoiler alert, guess what they do here?
Oh yeah, by the way, if you weren't aware, there's a brand new business in Chelmsford, and that is Studio Libre, and it is a predominantly yoga and coffee shop. Is that the main two headlines?
Yeah, like a wellness studio.
Yeah, tell us everything.
Go from the start. Where did it all begin?
Well, I used to live in London, and in London, on every corner, there's a beautiful studio that you can go to, do lots of yoga. Moved back to Chelmsford, and I just couldn't find anywhere to do not hot yoga.
Yeah.
So we decided to open Studio Libre. So I'm not a yoga teacher, but I love the benefits of yoga, Pilates, kind of the lower impact exercises. So we decided to build Studio Libre, and it's all about kind of bringing balance to your life and choosing what you need in your week to restore some balance. So we've got everything from bar and the Pilates, like the higher intensity exercises, to sound baths and breath works and guided meditation.
Sound baths, that is totally a bit of me. I love guided meditation, all those things. Love that.
That's the bell bowls, isn't it?
The crystal bowls, yeah.
Yeah. That's what
He's like, yeah, I know what it is.
They're the bell bowls. They're bowls that look like bells upside down. That's what it is.
Yeah. I mean,
Just run with it, please.
They're really good. It's to be fair, I didn't think I'd enjoy it. I'd never done one before, and I thought I'll go and try it because I wanted to bring it to Studio Libre. And it takes you a minute to settle in, and then all of a sudden the whole hour's gone. You go into like a deep meditative state, and then I've never slept so well. My brain was so quiet, and it was so nice.
I need to give that a go because I am into the. Do you like ASMR?
Yes.
You heard of that? So I do like that kind of thing, so that could help.
Yeah, definitely.
And the magnesium supplements that you've got here on offer from Zuki.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to give everything a go. I can't wait.
You're going to come out so well.
Fitness.
I will try. I've done some yoga before, like the hot yoga that you can do, and I don't know, it benefited me absolutely. But I'm an absolute lemon, so I don't stretch or anything like that after the gym. I know I should, but it is what it is. So if something snaps, call an ambulance is all I'd say, because it can be seriously bad. And it won't be a band, it'll be something like my IT band or something like that. But yeah.
But you saying about you've done a yoga class, you don't do stretches, like not that confident. One of the things that I really like about here is that it is for all levels, right? So you've got beginners classes, all ages.
Literally, all ages. We've got chair yoga, but we've also got functional flow, which is less advanced and it's more about mobility for everyday life. And then we've obviously got up to the more yogi types of yoga where you do.
Not for us.
Yeah.
Yogi?
I mean, not for me either, to be honest. But it is literally in our teachers' contracts that they have to teach for everybody. So there is adaptations for all of the moves in every class. So it's supposed to be a non-intimidating environment. Because some people find like weightlifting gyms really intimidating. Actually, for me, an environment like this that's got like a clique and a community to it is quite intimidating.
Yeah, it can be.
And the whole point that we wanted to do here is that it's super inclusive, like everyone's welcome, whether you've done it before or you're on your like billionth class, there's something for you here.
We need to go back to chair yoga.
Yes.
Right, talk me through this.
So, well, it's so good for people to like move, and also a lot of it is breathing. So really getting people breathing properly into their lungs, etc. And especially when you're elderly, you might not test your balance or your flexibility as much.
I was going to say, I'm kind of assuming from the name, it's aimed at kind of the older generations or those less able. So again, like really inclusive.
So I take it from the name, it is seated yoga.
Yeah, so you have chairs, but sometimes you might stand up and use the chair to support your balance if you're testing your balance. But yeah, largely it is elderly people. but also if you're recovering from an injury or anything like that, actually it's really good to just be able to get some movement in that isn't necessarily high intensity or something that you can't do.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I need to ask you some questions about the name, Studio Libre.
Oh, yeah.
How did that come about?
So it's Libre with an E, but with the E flipped upside down. So it's a bit like an A.
Okay.
Because Libre with an A is the star sign that's all about equilibrium and balance.
Right.
Okay.
And Libre with an E means freedom. In French, it's like derived from the word liberty. So it's all about kind of balance, but also freedom of movement, etc. So that's where it came from.
Very thought out. I love that.
And this is the first kind of business for Studio Libre you've opened, or did it happen somewhere else before? Was it online before? Or
No, we just went straight in and got a big premises and opened up.
sounds like a great
Just
idea.
jumped on in.
But it's working for you well, right? I love
Yeah.
the merch you've got is fantastic. The quality of it's fantastic. You've got lots of local produce. You've got a coffee shop here. That's very key to mention.
100%. I mean, I am obsessed with the cups. The coffee is delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love coffee, so this was a big part of it for me. We use the local roastery as well, so that's really nice. So the beans are all ethically sourced, locally roasted, etc. And who doesn't love a cup of coffee after their yoga class on a Saturday morning?
But you could just pop in just for coffee, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah,
I've done
definitely.
Well, that's all you will do.
No, I'll be here for the sound bath.
Yeah, sound bath and coffee.
Yeah.
That's kind of counterintuitive, isn't it?
Yeah,
You have a
I
sound
don't
bath and a
drink-
coffee.
I
I'd be
don't
wired, just laying there,
Drink
enjoying
coffee
it.
after midday, although that's decaf. So
I was going to
that's
say, it's after
fine.
midday, isn't it?
Yeah, that's decaf.
Yeah.
One of the things that we were mentioning a minute ago was around the supplements that you offer here as well, and working with a brand specifically. Like, tell us about those.
Yeah, sure. So, well, I told you I'm a bit of a nerd. I studied chemistry, so I like things to have a lot of science behind them.
Okay.
So Zuki is a British brand founded by two brothers in, I want to say Manchester, but it might be Blackpool, and he's going to be watching this and message
Somewhere in the UK, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in the UK. And basically, supplements, when you take them, they trigger digestion. So they'll go through your stomach and they'll get absorbed or eaten by the stomach acid and might not necessarily get to the muscle or the target organ.
See, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. So generally they go two ways. Either they're water-based, so they don't trigger your digestion, or what Zuki do is they put a liposomal coating around the active ingredients.
Sounds fancy.
Yeah, if you use science words, everyone believes you.
He's going to pretend he knows about this now.
No, I do. I was actually, I was planning on it because we spoke about this beforehand, and I could just go, so the liposomal coating, I guess
Oh, is that the
the stomach
liposomal
acid would
bit?
go for that first, and then the minerals will be released into the system. That makes most sense, yeah.
Exactly.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Liposomal.
That's the one. Yeah, so clinically proven to have up to 4 times higher absorption than a standard supplement.
And there's so many as well, like collagen, magnesium, all the vitamins that you offer here. Loads. I'm going to be getting them all.
Yeah, the thing is, it's stuff that we all really need, especially some of the vitamin Ds and the magnesiums are really imperative. There's so many health professionals and knowledgeable people that are saying you need it, you need it, you need it.
Yeah.
But not everyone wants to have those 2 tablets in the morning or whatever time of day you're supposed to take it and whatever dosage. So it's quite cool to grab a coffee and go, whilst I'm here, I'll remember.
Yeah.
Because everyone, I guarantee you this, everyone has a coffee every day. So
Well,
why
yeah,
can't you have a
exactly.
magnesium every
A
day?
little wellness boost with it.
Exactly, a little wellness boost. That's what it should be called. Have a little wellness boost. Not supplements, it's such a strong word, isn't it? Have a little wellness boost. You all have a boost bar, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
See what I have to put
combine
up
them.
with.
Yeah, you can just cover it in magnesium jelly. Little wellness boost.
Oh, God.
Only a 5 a day.
New Studio Libre product line.
Sounds great, right? We'll work on
But
this.
speaking of that, and again, you've mentioned this, the merch.
Yeah.
I love the look of this, and we'll do some shots so you can see. But it's like clothing, branded, perfect for when you're here doing classes or just chilling out in. Obviously, you're
for sure.
modelling some as well.
Yeah.
Got it on. I'm actually I've even got the socks on and the leggings. But yeah, we are really serious about the quality of it. So all of it has been really properly looked into, etc. And it's great. We love it.
You've got branded blocks, you've got branded mats that you can purchase as well. I looked at the studio, number one, it smells incredible. I don't know what that scent is, but I need to find
We had a
out.
custom blend of essential oils made.
Of
So not
course.
that I overthink everything, but we've got a morning custom blend and an evening custom blend. And we also had it made into a candle that we sold at Christmas for Christmas gift.
I was just about to say you need to sell it because I guarantee you people walk in there and go, I want my home to smell like that.
Oh, that's
It is just relaxing, isn't it? The whole atmosphere. And clearly, from speaking to you here, we can see the attention to detail that you've put everywhere in here is just exceptional. So I'm really excited.
There's one thing we're missing though, isn't there?
Go on.
Where are we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 26 Barrow Road, Chelmsford.
Yeah, which is literally, as if you come out of the Odeon and turn right, it's right at the bottom of the road, you can't miss it, it's right in front of you. One of the oldest fashion shops in Chelmsford used to be in
Yeah,
here.
it used to be Zaga.
Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, you'll know where it is. Pop by, have a look. And what are your socials?
At the Studio Libre on Instagram and something on TikTok.
We'll tag them all below so that
Yeah.
you can find out more about them.
I'm not great on TikTok. I'm a
Who
general.
is?
I don't even
You know?
think I've got one.
No, you thought it was a minty fresh mint, wouldn't you? Didn't you?
That's the TikTok. I know that much.
So that is how you can find them on socials, but also you can book on your app. You've got an app.
Yeah, just search Studio Libre in the App Store. You can create an account, see all of our timetable, get the credits and book into classes.
Cool. Is that the only way to book, or can you?
You can book online as well, or you can pop in and we can help you out here as well.
One thing we haven't covered, what days are you open?
So the coffee shop is open every day, 8 till 3.
Okay.
And the classes are just as per the timetable.
Yeah.
So you can see them all on the timetable.
I suppose it changes all the
But
time.
yeah, they're
different
all
things.
they're all on there.
I can't wait to give it a
Amazing.
go. I need to stretch off severely because I'm genuinely concerned I'll do something downward dog or whatever you call it and it's going to go Pete Tong. But hey, anyway, I've been Will Richards
I've been Sarah Tupper.
I've been India Kelly.
and we'll see you very soon on the next one.
The Chelmsford For You podcast with Will and Sarah. Get involved, like, comment and share.